What's going on, everybody? I am back with another Prize Picks NBA player props video. This one gonna be breaking it down, giving you guys 5 picks to get you winning some money over here on Prize Picks. As always, coming off a 4-1 night where we just missed the 5-0 sweep on Trae Young, man. We needed one more point or assist out of him. I know he had multiple shots at the end of the game. He had shot another three-pointer. Bricked that one, missed the layup, bricked that one, and then he got an assist in the last closing seconds where I was hopeful that he was going to get fouled. You know, traditionally speaking, in basketball, the opposing team's down. They're going to inbound the ball to the best free throw shooter. He's going to get fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2 free throws. I really thought that was about to happen, and we were going to cash that 5-0 ticket, but just not the way the cookie crumbled, unfortunately. But we went 4-1. We were on a 9-1 run, so now we are on a 13-2 run. You should be making a lot of money with these picks. Working hard on these videos. It's free, and it would be greatly appreciated if you hit that like button to show your support. Trying to get these up to 200 likes. We haven't reached 200 likes on any of these videos. There's thousands of people watching this, and I'm on a 13-2 run. So if you could help me out with that, that would be awesome. I do these for free to help out the public, but if you're looking for even more picks for me, even more value, would highly recommend you check out the premium content packages. If you're not a premium member already, I don't know what you're doing. I got to be honest with you. Pretty much everyone's joining these lower tiers and trying them out, and then they immediately upgrade to the VIP anyways. The VIP member package is my best package. You're going to get access to the VIP Discord. If you're currently a VIP member of mine on Patreon, by the way, and you have not connected to the Discord, you need to do that. I do offer a lot of value on the Patreon features, but the Discord is really where it's at as well. I announced a max ticket I'm on today that I'm going very big on earlier on a certain app that's not Prizepicks. So stuff like that you'll get access to. You get access to every single one of my picks for every single app for every single sport that I cover. Apps including but not limited to Prizepicks, Underdog, Monkey Knife Fight. My sponsors sites that you might have seen some of my videos on in the past. And I'm going to teach you how to manage your bankroll. And mix and match these picks, and where you are on your props journey. You can just let me know. But I promote my bankroll management strategies in there. It's very important to manage your bankroll. If you're tuning into these videos and you're playing the 5-man ticket every single night and betting big on it, and it doesn't go 5-0 and you get mad, well, you're playing a very high-risk, high-reward style of play. So if that's how you're playing, and you're playing the 5-man that I, every single one of my 5 picks that I promote here every day, and you're not mixing and matching them, you're just playing the 5-man, that's great, but you're playing a very high-risk, high-reward style of play. If you're okay with that, then great, but don't be mad at me when you don't go 5-0 every night, just because that's the way it goes. We've been on an absolute roll though. I've been doing good enough to where if you were playing those 5-man, you're still at least doubling your money, if not 10xing. But things do happen. Players get hurt, players get ejected, players get in foul trouble. You never know. So long story short, check out the premium. You got to hop in the VIP member package if you haven't already. It's $49.99 a month. That equates to about $1.66 a day. That's an absolute steal. I'm up grinding, working like 12 hours a day, all sports, all apps. We'd love to have you join, and if you haven't checked out Prizepicks, check them out today. It's a player props website and app where you can win money off picking the over and under on things like players' points, rebounds, assists, points, rebounds, assists, three-pointers made, points and rebounds, etc. Go ahead and use that promo code KJK DFS to receive an instant match on your first deposit up to $100 today. Again, that is code KJK DFS. Lock that in, get that free money offer, and start winning some money over here on Prizepicks with these picks today. We got a beautiful, nice Friday slate here. Friday slates tend to be good in the NBA, so let's get into the important stuff. We'll talk about the picks. We will go game by game as we always do. And the first game I'm going to discuss is going to be the Denver Nuggets taking on the Boston Celtics. This game comes in with a 230.5 over-under. It is a 4.5-point spread in favor of the Boston Celtics, and the Boston Celtics have a massive 117.5 implied team total, so they're expected to get a lot of buckets tonight. And it all starts with their lead scorer in Jason Tatum. This guy is hashtag good. It seems like I'm playing Jason Tatum every single time he's on the slate, and he gets another great matchup here. He's just been treated with a lot of really good matchups. Taking on a Denver Nuggets squad that has really struggled defensively. Looking at my defensive shooting accuracy premium sheets over here as far as Denver, they are bottom 5 in the entire league in effective field goal percentage rank, 25th in the entire league in effective field goal percentage rank, so they're giving up a lot of points to opposing teams, opposing players, and then when we're looking at their stats as far as a points per possession rank overall in the entire league, let's see, Denver ranks 22nd in the entire league, so that's bottom 8 in points per possession rank. So These are all good things for Jason Tatum. His shot volume is phenomenal. He's going to take a ton of shots. Looking at, he's 11th in the entire league in field goals attempted per game, 21.1 field goals attempted per game. He's shooting 49.8% from the field. That's very good. He shoots 9.4 3-pointers, where he shoots 37% from there. He's also getting to the free throw line a bunch. 8.7 free throws attempted per game, where he shoots 87.5% from the free throw line. You want to talk about volume, you want to talk about efficiency, it's all there when it comes to Jason Tatum. And then lastly, the usage rate. This guy, 30+% usage rate. That is elite. Anytime a guy has a 30+% usage rate, you know, that puts him in the elite category. 31% usage rate for Jason Tatum. And lastly, the minutes. Playing a ton of minutes. You look at the league leaders as far as minutes. Jason Tatum, 6th in the entire league. He's playing 37.2 minutes per game. So every single box that you could possibly want to check in this spot can be checked when it comes to Jason Tatum. Outside of, I guess, the Vegas odds, just it not being a large favorite, he is a -115 even odds as far as this 28.5-point line. Am I concerned? No, I am not. I just talked about it. Denver Nuggets have been very bad defensively. Jason Tatum is literally averaging 31.2 points per game, so his average is over this line by multiple points. And I think he keeps it rolling tonight, man. Really do like this pick. So pick number 1. Rocking with the over 28.5 points here for Jason Tatum. That will be pick number 1 here. Pick number 2. We're going to kick it on down to the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Memphis Grizzlies. This game comes in with a 233.5 over-under. It is a 4-point spread in favor of the Memphis Grizzlies. So once again, very fast up-tempo game environment. Expected to be fast. This is a nationally televised game on ESPN. It's always something that I like. When it comes to the stars, they tend to play nice and bright on the big stage. These guys know, man. They know when they're on national TV. They know when they're on ESPN and the whole world's watching. You know, it's just a fact. The Grizzlies are the team I want to talk about. Once again, huge team total. They have a 118.75 implied team total. And it all starts with Ja Morant. He has a lot of similar qualities that we just talked about with Jason Tatum. A lot of similar qualities that I'm going to be talking about throughout this video because this is just a beautiful slate with high-volume shooters that play big minutes. Ja Morant, 20.6 field goals attempted per game. He shoots 48% from the field. He's taking 4.6 3-pointers, where he's shooting 45% from behind the arc. That's very good. And he's also getting to the free throw line 8.4 times per game, where he shoots 80% from the stripe. So these are all really great things for scoring. A lot of the things we just touched on with Jason Tatum applies to Ja Morant as well. The only, I guess, bad thing you could say is the Timberwolves defense has been pretty good overall. They do have a very good rim protector in Rudy Gobert, but overall, I'm not too concerned. And then you look at the pace, the Minnesota Timberwolves are the 3rd fastest paced team in the entire NBA. Where did the Memphis Grizzlies rank? They're 16th. So this is a big pace up matchup for Ja Morant. What does that mean? More possessions, more opportunity, more shots. Would not be surprised in the least to see Ja Morant shoot 30+ times tonight, and I'm not exaggerating. I mean, we last year in the playoffs, we saw this guy. He was shooting 30+ times like every single game. Last 3 times out, he shot 27, 24, and 25 times respectively. He played 33, 35, and 40 minutes in those games. Love the scoring here for him. Very efficient shooter. The volume is there. Once again, a very high usage guy as well. And once again, a very high-paced game environment. 35% usage rate for Ja Morant. That leads all point guards on the entire slate. And that leads the entire slate in usage. Nobody else has a 35% usage rate on the entire slate. That's my guess, 2nd in the entire league to Luka Doncic. Giannis might surpass that, but honestly, I don't think he does. I think Ja and Luka possess the top 2 usage rates in the entire league currently. So pick number 2, rocking with the Ja Morant points here. They got his line set at 30.5 over here on Prizepicks. Has not hit this in 4 of the last 5. I don't care. Don't let these charts deter you off him, man. These are all different game environments. These are all different pace. Ja Morant, I love this spot for him. So, like the over 30.5 points here for Ja Morant. That's going to be pick number 2. Pick number 3. We're going to talk about the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Golden State Warriors. We have another very fast up-tempo game environment with a 229.5 over-under. It is a 2.5-point spread in favor of the Golden State Warriors. Golden State Warriors, once again, one of the fastest-paced teams in the league. They are 2nd in the entire league in pace, so this game is going to be a nice pace-up matchup for the Cleveland Cavaliers, and they have a very good scoring guard and a guy you might have heard his name before. His name's Donovan Mitchell, Spida Mitchell as they like to call him. Taking a ton of shots, playing a lot of minutes, shooting very efficiently. Theme of the video here, he has played 39.2 minutes per game. That leads the entire league. 22 field goals attempted per game, where he's shooting 51% from the field. He's taking 9.6 three-pointers per game, where he shoots 44.8% from beyond the arc so far. That's awesome. 5.8 free throws attempted per game, where he's shooting 86.2% from the line. So, Donovan Mitchell, full package, big minutes, big pace-up matchup. Golden State Warriors defense has not been good either. I know they've had some very good defensive teams in the past. This team so far has not been good. They're 25th in the entire league in points per possession rank. That's bottom 5. Not good. Defensive shooting accuracy, as far as that's concerned, Golden State 22nd in the entire league. That's bottom 8 in effective field goal percentage rank. And really struggling in the mid-range as well. You know, we've seen Donovan Mitchell. He can really do it all, man. He can drive to the hoop. He can shoot the 3-ball. He can shoot the mid-range. It doesn't really matter. Tons of shots there for him. He's fitting in very well with this new Cleveland squad. Massive minutes, man, and the shot volume. 20, 27, 17, 15, 28. You look at the free throws attempted, the three-pointers attempted. You know, we saw a game here against the Lakers where he went 12 for 13 from the line. Didn't even get to the free throw line last time out, and he dropped 38 points. So, Donovan Mitchell's the full package, man, as far as a scoring machine, the volume, the efficiency. Everything's looking great. The matchup. And want to be taking advantage here. So, pick number 3. Going to be rocking with the over 27.5 points here for Donovan Mitchell. He's hit this in 4 of the last 5. And then lastly, he is a pretty good favorite on sportsbooks to hit this over as well. Donovan Mitchell currently sitting as a minus 140 favorite to hit this over 27.5 point line. So this line's going to get bumped, no question on my mind after seeing that. Those odds weren't even that good when I placed my ticket on this. And now they went up even more. So Donovan Mitchell over 27.5 points here. Going to be pick number 3. Love to play. Just talked about it. Fast up-tempo game environment. Bad defense. Donovan Mitchell's volume's there. The minutes are there. Great play all around. Minus 140 favorite on major sports books. This is a great play. And love him. As a matter of fact, I think we're going to make him the thumbnail boy after all that. So, pick number 4. We're going to kick it right over to the other side. There's another guy in this game that's really good at scoring. You might have heard of him before. His name's Stephen Curry. Arguably the best shooter of all time. His team has a 116 implied total. The Cleveland Cavaliers have been a very good defense. However, this fast up-tempo game environment, Stephen Curry's matchup proof. They have a 116 implied total. The game's expected to stay close. You put Steph Curry in a game environment where the game's expected to stay close. I don't care who's on him. I don't care what the defense does to try to slow him down. Good luck, because when the guy crosses half court, it is in his range. We know that. 21.1 field goals attempted per game, 51.2% from the field. He's shooting 12.3 threes, where he shoots 43% from behind the arc, man. 6.1 free throws attempted per game as well, where he shoots 93% from the line. Once again, there is no holes in his game. You know, if he gets to the free throw line, we don't expect him to be breaking those free throws. We don't expect him to be breaking those three-pointers. We don't expect him to be breaking much of anything. It's Stephen Curry. You know, he's going to be the main contributor to that 116 implied team total for his team today. Once again, we talked about the Golden State Warriors and their fast-paced up-tempo play style. That should help him out here. And lastly, is a major favorite on sportsbooks to hit this over as well. We just talked about Donovan Mitchell, Stephen Curry, minus 130 to hit the over 28.5 points here. Once again, a guy that I would expect to probably get bumped later on in the day here on Prizepicks. So try to get this in as soon as you can. If you can get it at 28.5, honestly, if all these guys get bumped up 1, I'm still taking them. I mean, I love the plays. I know I'm always going to get that comment. Should I still take them if they get bumped up? Yes. Is it ideal? No. Could you get better value? Yes. If you're building your bankroll and you're really tight on your money, should you probably not play bumps? Probably not. But these are great spots, man. It's a big slate, high volume shooters. Once again, I love this ticket. We've been hot. Love the over 28.5 points here for Stephen Curry, pick number 4. And pick number 5, rounding things out, we're going to kick things down to the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Sacramento Kings. This game, once again, fast up-tempo game environment. The Los Angeles Lakers lead the entire league in pace through the 103.56 pace metric. The Sacramento Kings not too far behind, 11th in the entire league with a 101.1 pace metric. This game's going to fly. Don't expect there to be too much defense either. And we have another very high volume shooter on the Sacramento Kings. His name is De'Aaron Fox. He's been great all season, man. They've really asked him to take on a bigger role, and he has done so very effectively. He's 27th in the entire league in field goals attempt per game. He's shooting 17.7%. I'm sorry, 17.7 shots per game, where he is shooting 53% from the field. 5.2 3-pointers, where he's shooting 36. And once again, a guy that gets to the free throw line and converts. 5.1 free throws attempted per game, where he's shooting 87% from the line. These are all great things. De'Aaron Fox is really put on this team to score. They have a little bit of a weird rotation with him. I've noticed. I've been playing De'Aaron Fox a lot. He has been cashing out a lot for me. You know, they're going to put him in the game for short spurts where he's going to take lots of shots, and they're going to take him back out, put him back in fully energized, and expect him to go and get buckets. It seems to be the strategy. You know, typically speaking, a guy will maybe play the first 12 minutes in the first quarter, first 6 minutes, and then, you know, they'll sub out. They've been doing a little bit of weird, like 3-4 minute spurts with him, but it's been effective. His scoring's been phenomenal. You know, it might be somewhat planned. And it's working out, man. I expect the shot volume to be there. Once again, very effective from the field. Once again, the LA Lakers don't scare me defensively. Kings having a 116.25 implied team total. That's right up there with the top totals of the slate we've talked about, like the Warriors, like the Grizzlies, like the Boston Celtics. And very predictable usage, once again. I mean, these are all guys with 30+% usage rates that I'm talking about on this ticket today. De'Aaron Fox, 30% usage rate. Stephen Curry, 30% usage rate. Ja Morant, 35% usage rate. Donovan Mitchell, 30% usage rate. And Jason Tatum, 31% usage rate. So, all very heavy, high usage guys. The ball's going to be in their hands all game long. They're going to get lots of shot volume. And I want to round things out with pick number 5 with this same. We're going with all points today. I saw this board. Typically, sometimes I want to wait on more props to be posted, but I don't want to wait today. I think it's pretty simple, straightforward. I want to target these 5 guys and their points props. All great spots, all up-tempo game environments, all tons of volume, all 30+% usage rates. Love these 5. So pick number 5, rocking with the over 25.5 points here for De'Aaron Fox, and that is going to be my 5 picks to get you winning some money over here on Prizepicks in the NBA tonight, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. It's free. It takes 2 seconds. If we don't reach a 200 like goal, I might have to stop uploading videos and just do the premium for a couple days. Help me out with that, man. And if you haven't checked out Prizepicks, check them out. Use that promo code KJK DFS to receive an instant match. Check out the premium link below in the description. That is patreon.com/KJK_DFS. I know some people have hit the join button for the YouTube. That is to join and support me on YouTube. It's just an additional, you know, money to donate to my channel and get top priority comments down below, and you get the KJK DFS badge. That is completely optional, as is the premium content. But make sure you go to the link down below in the description. Don't click that join button on YouTube. That's not the premium. So that's all for me in this one. Wishing you all the best of luck on your NBA player props tonight, and we will see you in the next one.